She was very nervous about showing up on camera yesterday, and I don't blame her. You people are monsters. So I have good news and bad news. The good news is that the ban list is unquestionably coming out today. In fact, there's almost nothing that would deter me from thinking otherwise. I think that the ban list not only is going to come out today, maybe it'll even break with tradition and come out at 11 a.m. so I can actually do something about it. But the second thing is the bad news, which is both of the people I collab with on Tuesdays have canceled for today. Sam is still on vacation, and something came up with Doug. So I have nothing to do for the entire day. So I think we will probably, I don't know. We will probably, I mean, we'll do the ban list react. It'll be fine. Two hours of voiceless. I won't subject you all to that. We'll get Farfa back in here and talk about dual power. Do Sonic React instead? Oh, yeah. Ian podcast? How long is he in podcast? The Farfa convo was cool, but man, chat's vibes were off. Yeah, listen. I don't think I can really blame chat too much for how rancid their vibes were yesterday. Let me get the focus, please. But because a lot of the people in chat are literally 5 years old. But there was a lot of stuff where I was like, oh God. You people. Maybe we'll just start killing people again. We'll just start banning them. Can we just play Ace Attorney again? Well, no, we can't, no. I don't have 8 hours to kill. Oh my God. Oh, that was so good. Holy shit, that was so good. Ugh. I had to hit the eject button when chat started saying the Muslims. Yeah, so here's, I think, why the chat was so bad. Basically, you know, I really did not read it too much, but Farfa and I were we were talking about voting as sort of political action. And Farfa's contention was like, well, voting legitimizes, a system. And mine was, who cares? The system will persist without legitimacy, right? Because it has sort of the implicit, foundations of like just might and actual power that give it the legitimacy even without sort of a mandate. And, we were quibbling over like if an act that we both described as meaningless is worth doing because it's easy, right? But the conversation started with Farfa being like, in sociological terms, people refer to America not as a melting pot, but as a salad bowl, because what'll happen is when people immigrate there, they will find groups of other immigrants from their place, and rather than assimilate into some sort of American culture, they continue to practice and identify as their own culture as an American. And this is an interesting thing to talk about. The chat didn't want to talk about because they wanted to talk about how the Muslims in Britain just won't, adhere to British values of, I don't know, eating beans on toast and whining online. It was a real weird one. I was like, Jesus Christ! I thought my chat was I don't know, at least a little better than that. I was okay, right? Caesar, you were the worst of all of them. After Farfa hung up, he was like, that's Caesar. We got to do something about them. I don't know. Maybe, you know, it might be the American talking in me. Farfa is probably more smart, like, about sociology than I am. I took, like, maybe 2 classes in college, which was a decade ago by now. But, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. It might just be the American speaking. I just don't really see a problem with that. Like, I think the cool part of American culture is that it's a whole bunch of other cultures stacked up next to each other, and you can all hang out and find commonality, you know? I think it's cool that, like, you know, the preservation of some sort of culture from elsewhere gives us, you know, incredible, I would say, wonders of the world, like American Chinese food, American Indian food, and Tex-Mex. 3 of the greatest things ever produced in the history of time. Farfa needs to post that emo pic of his. I don't think he will. That was crazy. It was crazy to hear that he was 17 also, because he looks young. He looks very young. We can learn about this from Hatsune Miku. The local Hatsune Mikus, I just love, you can just map out how an internet trend works nowadays. You go like, people having fun drawing stuff. A bunch of people drawing stuff. Drama erupts because some people are upset that some of the drawings are drawn in such a way that they don't like. People pretend to be upset that so many people are drawing stuff just for a trend. It's like, man, you can't even have fun for a day online anymore before people are doing, you're making Indiana Miku? Yeah, I'm sure everyone wants to see that. I don't know, I did. I liked all of the little state Mikus. I liked all the country Mikus. I thought it was fun. It was a nice little reprieve from the hell that is X. We need to stop talking about Brazilian Miku and start talking about things that matter, like Quimby voting. All right, let's go, baby. What do we got today? Huh. I gotta say, I have done all my homework for school today. I don't always do all my homework, but I did it all for the first day of school. Oh my god. I think I may be in like the 2 coolest classes of all time, and I'm really scared about the 3rd class. Okay. What are we thinking? We do property? We almost never do property. Do they have a Quimby on the rule against perpetuities? Yes, they do. um... Is Duke of Norfolk in here? I feel like it probably isn't. Yeah, the problem... Ugh. Let me see if Duke of Norfolk... No. The problem with property law is a significant amount of the, like, seminal rules of property law were established in the year 4 AD. They go back to the dawn of written language. Can we do Brown v. Board? No, you all know how that one turns out. Let me see if there's any I immediately recognize. Oh, man. So many of these are just all about minutia, which is probably not interesting. Oh, wait. Hell yes. Okay, let's do one about sports memorabilia. It's not even really okay. Check it out. This one's called Popov versus Hayashi.
Baseball.
This one is fucking awesome. This is one of the all-timers. All right, here we go.
Baseball has long been called America's pastime.
All right, you can already tell this is going to be a good one because the AI voice is like, baseball.
But if you're a lawyer, it might seem like litigation is the nation's favorite game. Both pursuits collided in Popov versus Hayashi when two fans went to court over who owned a record-setting home run ball. Would the defendant be caught stealing, or would the plaintiff strike out? Play ball. Any
This one's already fun.
baseball fan would be excited to catch a home run ball. At professional games, a baseball hit into the stands is abandoned property, and a fan who recovers a home run ball may keep it. On October 7, 2001, San Francisco Giants outfielder Barry Bonds hit his 73rd home run of the season to set a major league record. Alex Popov was among the fans who brought their baseball gloves to the game, hoping to catch the historic ball. Popov reached for the ball as it descended into the stands. He got the upper part of his glove on the ball, but was immediately swarmed by a mob of fans that forced him to the ground. The other fans punched and kicked Popov as they tried to get the ball for themselves. It was impossible to tell whether Popov had control of the ball after it hit his glove. It was also impossible to tell whether Popov would have made the catch if he hadn't been attacked. Patrick Hayashi was standing nearby, though he didn't join the attack on Popov. When the ball rolled loose from the melee, Hayashi picked the ball up and kept it. Popov claimed that he was entitled to the ball, and he sued Hayashi for conversion in a state trial court.
This is so tight.
At trial, the main legal issue was whether someone has a right to possess abandoned property if the person takes significant steps toward obtaining possession, but is interrupted by the unlawful acts of others.
I know this one, so we can't do predictions for it. Okay.
Judge McCarthy held that Popov had a right to possess the ball, but that Hayashi had an equal right of possession. A person acquires a qualified prepossessory interest in abandoned property if the person takes significant steps toward achieving possession, but is prevented from completing the attempt by the unlawful acts of others. Possession generally requires an actor to have control over the property. If an actor makes a significant attempt to gain possession, but other people unlawfully interfere with the attempt, then the actor acquires a prepossessory interest in the property.
Litigation actions are
this
so
interest gives the actor a right of possession superior to the rights of those who interfered. Recognizing a prepossessory interest is fair to the actor, who through no fault of his or her own has lost the opportunity to gain possession. This approach also avoids rewarding the wrongdoers for unlawful interference.
Yeah.
However, this prepossessory interest isn't absolute because the actor interest attempt to gain possession possessory interest in the ball. It wasn't certain that Popov would have completed the catch absent the interference. The only other person with a legitimate claim to possession was Hayashi, who lawfully achieved possession by picking the ball up and bringing it within his control. Popov's qualified prepossessory interest was therefore subject to Hayashi's lawful interest. Likewise, Hayashi's interest was subject to Popov's interest, which arose before Hayashi took possession. The court therefore held that Popov and Hayashi had equal rights to the ball. To determine the remedy, the court drew on the principle of equitable division in which each person is awarded an interest in disputed property proportionate to the strength of that person's claim. Because Popov and Hayashi had equally strong claims to the ball, the court ordered the ball sold and the proceeds evenly divided. The ball was auctioned for $450,000, a seemingly large sum that barely covered the parties' legal fees. Hayashi's lawyers took a reduced fee so that Hayashi could keep some of the money. Popov's lawyer had to sue Popov for his fee and won a six-figure judgment against his client. While Popov versus Hayashi...
Isn't that fucked up? It's like the ball was ordered to be sold and they split the deal. Of course, they had spent so long in litigation that they then had to give the money immediately to their lawyers. Hayashi's lawyers were like, you know what? We got enough press from this. We'll take less. You can have some of the money. And Popov's lawyers were like, I'm getting my fucking paycheck, baby. I'm getting my fucking paycheck. Oh my God. This is why property law is so funny. Like 4 million years in the future, they're going to be like, well, to understand this case, we first have to look to the wisdom of Solomon. When the child was... Oh, man. Barry Bonds ruining lives yet again. Yeah, you know, I mean... Oh, boy, Barry Bonds' 73rd home run. He hit it while in a fugue state brought on by cow hormones. Oh, man. That was a fun one. Thanks for the Quimby redeem. That was a nice one. I love doing property law. The unfortunate truth of the matter is the property law is so fun. But I'm just not very good at it. Like, I love doing it, and it's, like, super interesting to me. I'm just not, like, very good at it, because it's fucking hard as hell. It's, property law is the fun kind of law, because no one gets hurt, and normally the right thing is ruled. Okay, stop. Certainly I would not say nobody gets hurt. But, yeah, it is one of those things where it's just, like, a bunch of mathematical formulas, basically. So much so that other branches of law, like torts, are just so jealous of it. Like, the stupid fucking learned hand equation, you read that shit and you're like, you wish you were property law, man. You wish you could just type into a calculator who wins this one. B equals P equals G. No, that doesn't mean anything. My brother started law school last week. Any advice, recommendations? Do not follow your brother's path. I guess to your brother, I would say drop out. No. No. I don't know. I guess I would say do your work. A lot of people come from a college environment where they didn't have to do all their work and got to sort of coast through parts of it. You're not going to be able to get away with that. Build relationships with your peers and your professors. Most of the money you're paying for law school is just access to those people. That's what I would say. Fuck your teacher. Yeah, if you're like 17, which is pretty unlikely in law school, but possible, and your teacher is like into you, you can get a lot of leverage. No, that's gross. I'm Oh, man. Good morning, Rebecca. That's the type of shrewd maneuvering you have to do if you're going to be a lawyer. Ugh. We actually started today's stream talking about how bad chat was yesterday. I went back to the VOD and looked. I was like, where did all you fucking people come from? Jesus. How's it going, everybody? It's going. Anyway, I'm super excited for my classes today. We got the Quimby, so I didn't get to talk too much about it, but my... What's it called? The two classes I'm super excited for is one is called Health Justice, and it's like selected topics in healthcare law. You know, healthcare law, I just sort of assumed was going to be monstrous, which I believe it is. I believe it is. Do you think Farfa disagrees with you because you're white? Yes, but I think that's justified. But I was reading the book, and it's about how healthcare outcomes can differ based on and what mechanisms by which you should, how do I describe it? Lawyers can use jurisprudence to ensure more favorable healthcare outcomes for their clients, but it uses all of the language that people are scared of. It uses all of the like there's like a section on CRT. There's a section on like, here's a brief introduction to Butler. They have like a Wilderson one pager, and I'm like, this is awesome, man. This is like all that shit that people are like, they're teaching your kids in kindergarten. They're really teaching it here. It's crazy. But I'm super excited for that class. And then the federal Indian law class sounds really cool too. I'm very excited. There's one passage in it that I really like, and it's about how the canon of construction of Indian law perseveres. Like how the weird coin flip rule that always flips to the tribe continues. And the passage is just like, listen, if judges wanted to just completely fuck over like Indian tribes based on their an agreement that they made in the 1800s that was so clearly tilted towards the United States federal government, they could do it tomorrow. It would be so easy. All of these contracts were just so clearly, not worth the paper they were written on. But they were like, but they don't. And it's like, why don't they? And it's like, there's a really good passage that's like, because these treaties were negotiated over a course of days in the middle of an arid desert, 200-degree temperature inside a makeshift prefab hut designed for the comfort of a couple of nameless bureaucrats from the federal government and tribal chieftains who had codified their beliefs in order to even engage in the conversation. There's something real about that negotiation, and something that judges are, for some reason or another, unwilling to trample. And it was like, what a fun visual to be like, no, there's a reality. It wasn't just pushing pencils, and for that reason, people are a little hesitant to just steamroll the few remaining reservations in America. It's nice. Have you seen the new Sonic 3 trailer yet? I have. They're gonna kill that child. We got to do a land back case someday. Who was I talking to? I was talking to someone who was telling me in their country, I can't remember if it was Canada or Britain, they do land declarations every single time there is ever anything. Oh, it was Jillian. Australia. In Australia, they do land declarations constantly. It's crazy. In America, it's like a woke left thing. They're trying to make us do land declarations. In Australia, they're like, yeah, we're opening up a new Charlie Murphy's here on stolen land, as you all know.
Yeah, no, I was talking to someone that I work with, and they went on a trip to Australia, and they were like, yeah, like it was like for everything, like we were doing like a zip lining thing, and they're like, and before we get started in the zip line instructions, and then they did a stolen land.
Yeah, we're here at the zip line.
Which was really
it's fun.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, apparently Canada does do that.
I believe it. I'm not Australian, but I'm begging you to shut the fuck up. That's fair. It is not a very good accent. One of these days I'll get better at it.
Good eye.
Have you all seen the video of what's his name, Thor, doing the Australian accent?
Joseph, he's Australian.
I know, yeah, here, watch this. What's his name? It's
That's
Chris, one of the Chris's.
yeah. Neeson?
Chris Hemsworth.
Hemsworth, yeah. Oh yeah, because there's Liam Hemsworth.
Watch this. I'm looking for the specific thing where she's like, "Oh, it's sexy."
You know Margot Robbie has an
Hey,
Australian
here it is. Let me see if I can find it.
She's Australian.
Oh man.
You're allowed to say I do like French.
Australian is the sexiest accent.
Oh, no, disagree. Yeah. I hate the Australian
You're
accent.
allowed to say I do like French.
Yes,
I think
yeah.
the French
yeah.
accent's
French-
very nice.
French is
Italian's
sexy.
also nice.
Yeah.
The Argentine accent's very nice, but I'm biased.
Yeah, the Australian is definitely not a sexy accent. How you going, babe?
No, but I.
Give us a kiss, honey.
Oh Lord.
Hot.
Oh Lord.
So hot.
She's like, no, it's sexy. You're doing like a good job. It's like, it's sexy. And he's like, no, I'm not doing the accent. Watch.
Give us a kiss, honey.
Oh
You're
Lord.
looking hot.
Oh
You're
Lord.
so hot.
I was just saying. Yeah.
So sexy.
I'd
he's good at it. I mean, that is literally his.
just been watching. A friend of mine sent me like a couple of episodes of Married at First Sight Australia, and it's intense, man. It's a vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nature's most powerful aphrodisiac, the Australian accent, is not.
That's why he has the like fucked up British version of it. It's so fun.
Wow. Sorry, Australians.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you were saying hi to Pup.
Welsh accent also feels awful for hitting on women. All right, Welsh accent. Example. I wanted to ask if my dono came through. The stupid fucking Streamlabs bot does not work. What? Oh, that's sweet. Ice Mate, thank you for the pound. Nice to see you again with the release of the new Evil Hero cards. What do you expect on how the main deck heroes will work out? Main deck mass heroes would work out. They have to be broken. Look up Welsh Valley accent. Yeah, for sure. No, God, I want the main deck of hero to be switched up so badly.
Small factory work now, but they're all closing down as well. Like Hoover's is gone. The other job centre don't give you jobs.
Well, it is good of them to put the subtitles on.
What's to do to live then? That's how they go into crime. Oh, I'm gonna punch you head in, son. Oh, come here! Right! Come here!
I accidentally got into a Welsh Valley accent when I'm voice training. It's got to be like a fun one to have, though, right? I just have the American internet accent, like the same accent as Farfa. You spend so long watching Mr. Beast videos, and it's just an American accent, but you know, you have a little fruity little sing-song intonation, and sometimes you go, "I just went." All right. 3 minutes until our first shot at the ban list. It's a no, right? It's a no. It's always a no. Oh, and tell me when Farfa's off as well, chat, because I'm going to try and pitch to him us doing an episode today.
Man, speaking of accents, so my mom was just here, so now my accent sounds like hers because I just absorb accents easily. Whenever I'm in England, chat, it's like I start saying sorry like I'm British, but just sorry. Like I'll be like, sorry, but like just that word, no other words. And I don't know why I'm doing it. Does anybody else have this experience? Because you do it too.
Yeah, well, it's just
that one word, though. Like, every other word.
he's on Josh's channel. They're going to have to cut it short. Hold up. Where's... You know, I think it's just part of, like, some languages, you know, you have to have an accent with them. And British English is like that. Wait, this is the Kilburn one. Why can't I get to the actual Forbidden Limited list? Here we go. Okay.
Someone says I'm convinced the only place where people don't get accents is Ohio. That is so wrong.
Yeah.
I can hear a Midwest accent. Out
Okay, chat. 1 minute.
Do you think it's going to happen?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go to school soon.
All right.
I love you. Mwah.
Love you too.
Give me a better kiss.
What the fuck?
Mwah.
Let's get the theme going. When are you what time are you leaving? Jillian, what time are you leaving?
Maybe in like 10 minutes.
Okay. This is gonna make it. This is gonna make it work. Okay, it is officially 11. No update. Let's go to twitter.com. No update. Let's go to Yu-Gi-Oh! EU. No update. Let's go to Reddit. They've posted on Reddit before. Is the ban list today? I just want to make sure. Yes. New tweet. New tweet. Come on, man. All right. It's going to be at 11:61. I'm excited. I should care because with no ban list, I have no work. We're all just kind of stuck in limbo here. I have to double week. Why's that? Someone hasn't arranged anything? What? What are you talking about? And now there's 4 days left? 4 days left before what? Oh! Yeah. If we have to wait till like the first week of September, that's fine. Is that an Uncrustable? Yes. All right, let's do some new cards, PogChamp. Wait. Do we have new cards at all? If it's not by Wednesday night, I can't do it because I'll have liver problems to deal with. It probably won't be by Wednesday night, to be honest. We got plushies. There is one. Late August equals September. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Well, there's a Dark Magician Girl Funko Pop. Shit, there's really nothing, huh? The new Malice card. Wow, that's it. There's nothing. These are so cute. When are we getting these? Oh. Oh. Never? Fuck. What is eBay? Wait. Rescue rabbit plushie. How much is the rescue rabbit plushie going for? $178? Oh shit, wait. This person has the little rabbit, the little cat, and the little hamster. $165. Kinda. Like, that seems like a pretty good value. Oh. These are pretty small. I thought they would be bigger. $178? Is this the big size? Oh, I'm buying this. What the fuck is GBP? Good boy points. Oh! Oh, it's enormous. Look at this. Boom. All right, I'm actually going to buy this right now. Consumer posting their L's. Yeah. You got me. But he's huge. Think of the economics of it. All right, I mean, do you want to do this one white woman? All right. New card, PogChamp. New card, PogChamp. Malice White Binder. So after we learned that Malice was going to be absolutely destroyed by the localization team at Konami TCG, we learned that they actually are going to get a good card. I mean, necessary, of course, because as preliminary testing has kind of shown, the only one of these with any sort of staying power is the only one that I said would have no staying power in classic MBT fashion. But make no mistake, I'm still unimpressed by Razal or whatever we're doing. And despite the fact that I was super excited for Apodracosis, as soon as I heard their American name, I decided that I am not going to play any of them ever. Are you gay? Seems a little personal for a piece of cardboard to be asking me. Anyway, let's hear what we got from the White Binder. This is a Link 3 Dark Cyberse Link Effect monster. If this card is special summoned, you can target up to 3 cards in the graveyard, banish them. So this is, of course, meant to be disruption, but also a combo starter because a significant amount of the Malice cards proc if they are banished and special summon themselves. During your main phase, you can set a Malice trap from your deck or graveyard. Good. And if this card becomes banished, you can pay 900 life points, special summon it, then you can draw a card. Great. It seems really strong. Seems like exactly what the deck wanted, but won't be the difference maker because the strategy still aims to do kind of the same thing that it was doing before. Nice. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Oh, here's what this does off of a 1-card combo. Okay, thank God. We can squeeze another couple of seconds out of this. This comes from the One the Only Half Miss, so I expect that at some point during this replay we'll start seeing ritual cards. The 1 card is Shifter. All right, so Dormouse, of course. Dormouse, banish, White Rabbit, special White Rabbit, set TB11, go into Lizardoise. Oh my god. Summon back Dormouse, Red Ransom, Malice and Underground. activate the trap into Cheshire Cat, into Red Ransom, into Dotscaper, into, guess what, it's just Cyber's combo. That's what we learned last time. White Binder, banish 3, summon back Cheshire Cat, who apparently hasn't triggered yet, set a trap. Cheshire Cat, banish the field to go ahead and draw 2 imperms. And then end on Queen Hearts of Cryptor. I mean, that's good. That's like that's a powerful little sequence of plays that could theoretically form the backbone of a repeatable Cybers deck instead of just making Firewall Dragon gender fluid for the millionth time. But you know, I am not yet impressed. I still think that this is kind of mid relative to where the power level of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. When do they activate Circular? Well, here in America, Razor is the most represented deck in the OCG right now. Okay, I guess we can talk a little bit about that. Where would we go for that? Road of the King? Oh, clearly not. Because this came out today, and I don't see anything. Wait, where's the... They don't have a new post for it? Will someone link me the thing? I've seen, like, a pie chart. Well, regardless. Oh, here, I can pull it up. I know where I saw it. Just got to get all the way up, baby. No, perhaps not. Regardless, I'm sure you have potentially seen the pie chart that has Rizal as the best deck after a... Oh, fucking, of course I say it. Is this it? Maybe... This is it, yeah. So, horrifying. Rizal is taking over the metagame with almost 20% of the field. Well, I'll just be completely honest with you. One, I don't think day one results are particularly impactful, especially with this deck, where if you have read the cards once, you understand how to play it. It's another one of those decks that plays 20 pieces of non-engine. Its linear engine is just sort of there. And you'll get mileage out of having read the cards while your opponent hasn't. Two is that the OCG metagame is maybe the most frustrating metagame of anything ever I have ever encountered. A world where Tenpai Dragon is like the second best deck. I really do not... I believe any deck that has a reasonable game plan would be able to take that metagame by storm. And three, this is 2 days worth of reporting. It's the 24th and the 25th. Again, I don't expect Rizal to be the best deck like next week, but I don't think any of the decks currently represented in the OCG are good in any sort of meaningful sense. Are decks being on so much non-engine and OCG thing, or is that just how decks are built now? That's how decks are built now. Decks are being built from the ground up to have 12 total playables within an archetype, and then you just fill the rest with... If you could play Shifter, you play that. And then if you can't, you play Charmy, Fuaros, Maxi, Ash Blossom, Imperm, Veiler... Mourner, Bell, Bestials, and that's Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. Called by Crossout, yeah. They build archetypes that way because of the max C tax. I don't think that's true. What about max C prevents them from putting like a deck that requires a bunch of main deck investment into the metagame, you know? I'm trying to think of the last like decent deck that wasn't like that. Labyrinth, maybe? Tier? Yeah, I mean. Branded is like that. You're right. Branded is not a compact. Although first wave branded people were playing just 9 branded cards. They were like, woohoo! Oh, Pizza Tower's coming out. Good morning, Farfa. Hey, Farfa, you want to try and do a King of Jank? I think we could get one in. We could do one tomorrow, unironically, if you like. Tomorrow's not as good for me. I just meant like right now, while we're waiting for the ban list. Aware. Yeah, I mean, you know. Let's see what the game for today is. The game for today would be Quasar versus Harpies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Farfa. That sounds horrendous. I'm sure it is, yeah. MBT top right. Balatro.
I hate portals.
Is this real? Oh, okay, all right. It's real? Also real? Wait, it's real. An update that just randomly throws the Among Us guys into Balatro? Why? I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, sure. I I do like that it's 3 indie games and then The Witcher 3. Dave the Diver isn't an indie game. Okay, all right. It's about brand synergy. Well, watch ibuprofen for breakfast. You see that red line? I have watched it. I guess that's a no on the Quasar game. All right. Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Boo boo. Boo doo. Ibuprofen for breakfast. Bum bum bum. What about DDM? What about DDM? Can Farfa join you for Yu-Gi-Oh today too? I don't think he's around. He just streamed for like 6 hours. Can we watch the Ruxin short? Yes.
Because I've been playing so much GOAT on Wheeled Goats, like, I'm really loving, I just love that format now. And you know how much better it is when you don't have duo in it? I mean, Master Duel version with no duo, it's incredible. I'm enjoying it so much.
Yeah.
Arm Ninja. We have Gazelle, Kingdom of the Beasts. Dude, they're all like this. Holy crap. Okay, number one manga, that one's pretty bad. Oh, yeah, that might be the worst one yet. And the red, it's Black Dragon. Oh, crazy miscut. Followed by the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh my goodness, what an amazing pack.
I love the retro pack watches. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, that might be the worst one yet. And the red, it's Black Dragon.
His mic gets so loud that it cuts him off, like the noise gate cuts him off. The red eyes black. 20 cents.
Oh, yeah, that might be the worst one yet. And the red, it's Black Dragon. Oh, crazy miscut. Followed by the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh my goodness, what an amazing pack. That is insane. This
You
new
could actually
retro
save
pack
money
set,
by not putting
these
it in
look
the sleeve.
So good. They absolutely made these look old school. Wow, Konami, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I think you did a really good job with these. They look really awesome.
Personally, oh, new special items are available at the shop. WCS Commemoration Junk Warrior. Okay, and we have WCS Commemorative Stardust Dragon. I don't want either of these. What am I missing on solo mode? Oh, Terminal World? I'm not all the way in on Terminal. Oh, I'm actually really not in on the Terminal World. You guys want to do the Fabled stuff? Content? I mean, this is not going up on the channel. Fabled. Do I get something for this? Oh my god. I didn't know there was a doggy available. The sealed deities of the fabled realm. Behold, the desolate landscape of an enclosed world. The night is indistinguishable from the day. Each is gloomy and dark. The air exhibits a clinging dampness, tinged with a sweet but foul smell like overripe fruit. This is the fabled realm, where olden deities called the fabled reside. The fabled are not benevolent gods. They are forbidden from traveling to the outside world. They fought and defeated one another, and now they live in fabled land. 3 kings. Fabled Valkyris, fabled Reagan, and fabled Leviathan. And then there's these guys. Another day, another grind. Looking after the fabled beast of the underworld is seriously a tough job. Did Nizuchi constrict you with his tail again? Whatever. I bet Ganesha trampled all over you today. Ultros bawling echoes all the way down to the roaring domain. They sent up a complaint. Not like we can do anything about it. Is that Mitozuchi's grandchild? Who's your favorite king? It's gotta be Lord Leviathan. My favorite is Lord Valkyris. My favorite is Lord Reagan. He's just got it. Got what exactly? Papow! Speaking of amazing, the other day Raven was, hey, what are you changing the topic for? I sure wish something interesting would happen around here. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I do appreciate that they're like, the Fabled. Another one of the stupid fucking, oh, the most powerful people in the most powerful place in the most and then they're like, okay, that's all dressing. The real story here is these little, like, minions that just talk about dog shit all day. Ready to synchro summon. Let's summon Ronald Reagan. Okay, I'll activate the effect of Ronald Reagan. This is too many fabled Shawa. Let's summon Ronald Reagan. This is lethal. We don't need to do this. We have lethal. It's over. Fabled Crussie. Now, time for the third Ronald Reagan. No. All right, that was a good fight. All right, let's get dueling. Let's see what this first deck looks like. I'm excited. I think this first deck is going to be interesting, engaging. I think it's going to... All right, so we have Kushano, Cerberel, Lurie. I know Lurie, and this guy. Marcosia. Discard these two. Summon these two. This is full Fiendsmith combo. Well, that's true, but I don't think we're playing the Fiendsmiths. What if the last duel randomly had the Fiendsmiths in it, and that's just how they debuted them? Wait. Where's Reagan? Oh, he's in here. We just don't have a 1. I see. Okay. Let's go Fabled Scrimblow. Who do we want? I guess Chawa is okay. Kind of want Raven. Cruss is good. go... Yeah, let's go Cruss. Kushano. Special. We need to Oh! You know who we could special here is the Fabled Unicorn. Then if our opponent pitches their hand, then we actually win. Go Kushano effect. Pitch Cruss. Cruss. Bring back Grimrow. We can make... Oh, we can make Dugaris. Oh, shit. Dugaris kind of goes crazy here, doesn't he? We could go and Wraith, though. And Wraith. Effect. Oh, they let me do it. Whoa. I will discard the Fabled Abnak. We have a Foolish, too. What can we send off Foolish that will do something? Probably nothing. Well, since none of them summon themselves, let's go Salamander. And then let's go Abnak. Discard Kush. Summon itself. And we'll make... We can make Ass Dragon. Wish we had a level 1 tuner. Ass Dragon. Bring back Cerberell. And we can end on him as well. There we go. That's like an end board, right? I wish you had a 1 in rotation. Let's see what they do. Dianaria. No! No! My board! Dark World Dealings. Catalyzer. Okay, we want a 1-star tuner. Him. Wait, no, we don't. Now we have too many tuners. I'm such a fool. That's okay. We'll just win over the course of 15 turns. Give me back the catalyzer. We'll get him next turn. Okay, we actually win now. Oh, that's insane. Fafa Wawa. Come to me, fabled Ronald Reagan. Reagan effect. Fuck. Are we 100 off? Are you fucking with me? This has not been epic or Pog. Get me out of here. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. What's next? The goal. All right, more gossip. That ruckus the other day was a real hoot, huh? You talking about Lord Andraith? Given what happened, maybe we can drop the Lord. Andraith's raid, that's the one. Andraith's pretty incredible. He ignored the first and second kings and went straight for the absolute deity. Well, he lost in the end. It sounds like he didn't do badly. That would have been interesting, huh? They found the surface world. Oh my god. Do you think I should report this? Lord Dianaria. Oh, it could have been caused by the chaos on the surface or the dimensional experiments performed by the Allies of Justice. But either way, we gotta go. Oh, wait, this is part of Dual Terminal. Right. Oh. I didn't know that this was Story of Undertale. All right, let's see what the brews they have cooked up for us for the remainder of the solo mode are. Fiendsmith. Oh, shit, Labyrinth. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Versus Infernity. That's what Infernity wants, is Fabled Raven Pass. Okay, we go Cucklock. Lady Lab. Set. Big Labyrinth. Her. Set Welcome Lab. Oh shit, we can set the Fabled Trap. I guess we summon Ariana to your hand. Ariana. Oh wait, shit. There we go. Whew. We'll grab... Oh, it really doesn't matter, does it? Why not Chandra Liger? Chandra Liger, pitch Serb. That's cool, right? Chandra Liger, pitch Serb. See, we're chilling. We'll set Welcome Lab. Trigger Kuklok, trigger Serb. No. Fabled Scrimblow. We have not normaled. We have not normaled. But what would we even want to normal? I guess we want a non-tuner here. We can't get to an 8. Could get to an Andraith, so we want a 4. Marcosia. Andraith. Probably not a good idea to give our Infernity opponent the option to discard, but who knows. That was crazy. Let's discard Crusy. Summon back out Marcosia. Set 1. Pass. Fabled Treason. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah. This is like the worst Infernity deck I've ever seen. Mothman Summon. Okay. Let's go Welcome Lab. Grab. Lovely. Lady Lab. Big Welcome Lab. Chain Lady. Let's set Fabled Treason. Let's go. Special Cucklock. Chandra and Lovely and Cucklock. And Treason and Chandra and can we make Ganesha miss timing? No, it's an if. I want the field spell. Ganesha and Wraith and Cucklock. Holy shit. This is a real R-turn memento. Oh, actually, that was wrong. We're out of zones. Sorry, Cerberil. Fun game. You should get an extra bonus animation if a Fable does lethal damage. Just Doug shows up on screen and goes, I got a little lost in the sauce there, I'm not going to lie. It's easy to see how people get lost in the Fiendsmith Labyrinth sauce. All right, I want this doggy. And we got 18 minutes to get him done. Oh my god. What are... Oh, Karos. Kate Sith's a cool card. It could be like Cerberel. Wally. Can go Melfi of the Forest. I don't really understand what we're supposed to be doing here. Guess we'll get Wally. Who cares? Staring contest. Hide and seek. I want all of these. I guess we can go staring contest, put back Caddy. Grab Puppy. End phase. Wally. Puppy. Alright. Break my board, Zodiac. The Fabled Kate Sith. I'm getting all these guys out. We're going to summon Pony. And we're going to summon Caddy and Fenny. And then we'll negate the effects of your fabled Kate Sith. They're thinking. Fabled Scrimblow. That's okay. Fabled Marcosia. That's fine. Fabled Ganesha. I will go Pony here. And then I think I can go... Hold up. How is this going to work? Yeah, we can make this work. Penny. Oh, we can only go Marys. That's unfortunate. We'll grab Serb. I see what we were supposed to do here. Mary Melfi's. Mary Melfi's. Bounce. Kate Sith. Caddy. Fenny. We were supposed to keep Serb in hand. Bring out Puppy again. We'll grab Hopbeard Squadron. We will summon Joyous Melfi's. Bigfoot! Oh god, not Bigfoot. Okay. Thunderbird, Jesus, can we hit these? It's like playing against Doug. Oh my god, and they hit Kate Sith. No! I need that card! Okay. Yeah. Danger Zone. Shit. This is not good. No, wait! It had 0 materials! I didn't even realize! We're getting owned. Unicorn! Okay. Dinomicious is a good card. Melfi's are so annoying to play. Holy fuck. Mary Melfi's. Get this guy out of here. What the hell? Pony. Caddy. We grab... let's grab Karos so we can actually do something next turn. Pony, we grab Penny. Penny. Now we can Penny use the Cerberell in our hand. Oh, shit. It doesn't work. Fuck. I thought it would work. My B. Let's get out mommy. This is probably worth my Dinomicious. Come to me, Cerberell. Alright. Finally, after 10,000 years, we can do something. Fucking hell. Right on time, asshole. Get all these cards out of there. It's time for a good card. Shureg, the Ominous Omen. Banish this one. Fabled Unicorn. Battle. After 1,000 years, we have done something. The choir's going nuts. They are screaming out here. Fuck. I was like, I'm gonna be very mad if they find a danger for danger zone. God damn it. Sure. Caddy here. No. Shit. I shouldn't have returned that card. Shit, we're gonna die. Why is this deck on Boral Sword? Oh my fucking god. Okay. We're getting cooked. We're still gonna do this, chat. Is this lethal? 35? Oh my god. We're just a little off. Fuck. Sandayu? Does Sandayu do it? Yes. Holy shit. That was so painful. Oh. We had to fucking work for that, baby. But we got our Chawa. Our Fafa Chawa. Are you guys ready? It's definitely happening. It's definitely happening. We got what, 6 minutes? I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Konami Europe made a post 48 minutes ago about Bonfire. Ban list, just a week away. All right. What if this is just the new Eternal format and nothing changes moving forward? It would be very funny. Not gonna lie. Here we go. What if it's the announcement for rotation? True. It could be. Okay. We are now in the zone. So this is the Konami Europe. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. This is the list. And this is the r/Yu-Gi-Oh! New page. Because sometimes they post here. Here we go. If it actually happens, I'll shit. We'll all shit, baby. If it happens, I'll be late to school. Don't forget Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. What if it happens and it's bad? You don't want to know. I'm so excited, dude. I can feel it. I know that it's coming. Okay, let's start refreshing. Konami Europe. Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG has been pretty silent today. Oh no, they posted about Bonfire. Bonfire. Nothing on here. Nothing on r/new. And more Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneaker concepts. These look good. Yeah, I like these a lot. Konami should double down. I hope we don't get a ban list shared with us. $52. All right, 30 seconds. 30. Almost. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Nothing on EU yet. Nothing on NA yet. No update on the actual site yet. Nothing but the new sneaker concepts. Oh. Officially 1 hour on the TCG tweet. It's really not coming, is it? It's really not coming, is it? More Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneaker concepts. Banlist is trending. uh, all right, I'm going to wait until this. I'm going to wait till 12:06. Because this one went up at 11:06. You tweeted. There is just no fucking way, dude. There's just no way. There's no way they hate us this much. Oh man. Very few monsters are as popular and instantly recognizable as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game's many dragons. The iconic legendary dragon decks are releasing soon. Find out what your favorite content creators pull from their box openings here. All right. I got to get to school. If it comes out at 1 p.m., it comes out at 1 p.m. Where I'm throwing you. Is Josh still streaming? I'm throwing you over to Josh. Tell him very few monsters are as popular and instantly recognizable. Oh my god. Very few monsters are as popular and instantly recognizable as John Fuckler. See if we can't get up to 1,000. It's going to look bad if we can't get 1,000 people to raid Josh. Okay, thank you. That's enough. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.